experience, okay? So we're not looking at our bank account and going, I don't have $10,000 in there. Well, that's form, that's effect. Getting implies that I don't have that. I think that's not what we're talking about, because if it already is, there's nothing to add, nor is there anything to take away. Oh, well then why do we have a conversation about releasing boundaries if there's nothing to take away? In the spiritual truth, there's nothing to add, nothing to take away, nothing to get, no limitation, no lack. But let me ask you very honestly, do you live in that place all the time? Good for you, because you've been doing this a while. I've said most of the time. If you've been doing it for a while, you probably live in there more often than if you're brand new. Cool, that's the way it works. We talk about releasing boundaries, and we talk about one source over and over again every single week to keep it in our face, so to speak, to keep reminding us over and over, because let's just face it, in our everyday world, we don't always live from that place of nothing to add, nothing to get, no limitations. We forget. Or we go back to very old habits. So, if there's nothing to get, then what we're talking about is that the pattern of wholeness, the pattern of perfection, the pattern of allness, we already live in it. We already live in the pattern of wholeness, reminding ourselves every day there's nothing I have to get. It's already here. It's already here. Now I said when I did the Tibetan bowl about being. So that's the next leap. If I'm not trying to get it, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to be it. I want to be it. I want to embody it so that I can live an abundant life with abundance of everything. This morning in my prayer I said I have an abundance of joy inside me. Abundance includes everything. I want to be it. Now for those of you who need the how-tos about how to be more abundant, that's what next week is going to be a whole lot about. The tools of how we do that. But let yourself sort of feel the difference between getting abundance and being abundance. Let me be an abundance of love. Let me be an abundance of joy. Let me be an abundance of generosity. Let me be an abundant giver and receiver. Let me be abundant in my physical health. You see, we want to become that so that vibrationally we're not looking after something. We are it. If I'm vibrating generosity, then I have no fear about what I'm giving. I have no fear about where it's coming from. It's only when I forget. And like you giggled a little while ago when I said you live there 24/7, I forget sometimes too. I hear something on the news and I go, oh no, hold up. Oh wait, stop. So we catch ourselves day in and day out. I live already in a pattern of wholeness. It's already here. Let me try to be it. Now, we do have a human part to do, and this is where our work comes in. So, Margaret Stortz, which is a minister in our movement, someone I respect highly, she said this: certainly, God has a clearer path through us when we are not blocking our flow of good with incorrect notions. I think I have that written out of there. Certainly, God has a clearer path through us when we are not blocking our flow of good with incorrect notions. Isn't that beautiful? Incorrect notions. What do you suppose she means by incorrect notions? Well, not enough is an incorrect notion. I don't have enough. That's an incorrect notion. Money is not a spiritual thing. Incorrect notion. If there's only one thing, it all is. I'm not worthy of it. Incorrect notion. Okay, that's the kind of thing. Incorrect notions. Not worthy, not enough. Money is that, and health is that, and spirituality is that. Separation. That's what she means by incorrect notions. God has a clearer path through us, and we are not blocking our flow of good with incorrect notions. Here's what I hear all the time. People say to me, Sean, I totally get it when you talk about abundance of nature. I can look up and I can see abundance of stars, well maybe not in here, but when you go out into the desert, you can look up and you can see the stars. You know they're there, you can't see them. We can go to the beach and like Ernest one, we can't count the grains of sand. I get that. We can look at all the species of flowers on the planet. We go, I get that. I can really see it clear as day when you talk about nature. But the minute you talk about money, something goes, it's not that. But abundance of everything is a spiritual idea. The exchange of money is just an exchange of energy, like everything. So I'd like us to drop our incorrect notions when it comes to prosperity, money, resources like that. It's incorrect to think that they're not spiritual. Money just represents a form of exchange. That's all. If I can go like this and everybody and knock those old thoughts out of there, I would like that. Can we like everybody do that to themselves? In acting, like that. Oh, look at that. You just knock those old. It's not ours anymore. We don't need those incorrect notions. We want to know that everything is available to us, including finances, including money, including any good thing that we might need. But that thought that we have of, I can't think of it with money, that blocks in and of itself. So I like to show pictures to make it clear. So let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
Take it all in. You see the two people? They got their hands open. They got their arms open. They look like they're ready. They're smiling, right? But you can't get to them. So this is all around us. And I very specifically use dollars in this. You can put anything there. But I want to make the point that that old incorrect notion of money not being spiritual just isn't true. But the blue line represents us blocking ourselves. We put the blue line there. Our job, this is so, if I could, there's the blue line. There it went. There's the blue line. That's us. That's our part. The abundance of everything just says, I'm here for you. And we might have our arms open, but if we don't get our thinking aligned with it, it can't get to us. We need to get our thinking aligned with the idea that all good is available. And I get rid of any blocks. And so that's what today is about. Releasing the boundaries of thinking that are in our way. Releasing the boundaries of old habits that are in our way. Releasing them so that that can just easily come. Or whatever you put up there. You can put little hearts, you can put health, it doesn't matter. That it all can float down easily to us. We want to be able to release and embrace. So let's go to the next slide. I surrender the thought that money is not a spiritual idea. That's what I'm talking about right now. When we release, we must replace it with something more in line with what we want. So I embrace the thought that money, like everything else, is a spiritual idea. When we release something, we don't ever want to leave an empty space because nature does not like a vacuum and we'll fill it up with something. You know what happens to most of us? The old habit fills right back in. So our work is to release the old habit and embrace the new habit simultaneously. Or at least one sentence and one thought and then the next sentence and the next thought. So I release and surrender one thought and I immediately put in the new thought. That's when affirmations become powerful. We don't want to leave the empty spot. I embrace the new. Okay? Do what you will with this. When we all get to this place, I embrace the thought that money, like everything else, is a spiritual idea. When money becomes equal as the stars in the sky and the grains of sand and the flowers on the beach, we got it made. When we quit separating it out like that. Release and embrace. We can let that go away. All right, so everybody in this congregation has some kind of story to tell. And I always like to invite people to still tell their stories this time of the year for this program, so that you can hear it from other people too. So today I invite Leslie Jensen to come on out and tell you the story. Can you go to the spotlight, please? If you didn't know, this is Leslie Jensen. She's also one of our board members.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
Hi, Leslie.
I'm going to get this up so I can see it.
All right. Do you need my glasses?
No. No. Cataract surgery does the trick every time. So I'm just going to tell you.